Hello and welcome to a very special episode of the Force Commander's Guide to Purging Nurgle. I'm Jade Starr, joined as always by my favorite co-commentator, Henry Weinhardt. No, I mean Skippy Gurno. I mean Skippy.
No, I didn't have a voice for that. Fuck.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune.
Although I will say that Skippy Granola tastes almost as good as a Henry Weinhardt's root beer.
I shall keep a close
Hey,
eye
there
on
you go.
her.
So following the fall of the Yellow Reaper here, we're just going to talk to all the NPCs and how they feel about our campaign.
I
And
envy our
maybe
brothers
expressing a
their
little bit of
grace on
concern
the
about how
battlefield,
Vakir is doing
Commander.
after all the strain of it.
Using the Bionetic equation, I have already analyzed all possible outcomes of this exchange. But you may proceed.
I always love that line.
It is factual to say that she is under duress.
Have you seen any signs of taint? Like, yeah, her scars have gone from, like, scar tissue color to, like, purple color. Come on.
Ruh-roh.
Proceed. My logistician choir has been cogitating methods to gain ongoing supplies.
Space logistics.
The choir has pinpointed two likely inquisitorial enclaves in neighboring sectors.
Thought we were gonna have to eat the cherubs.
In theory,
Oh no. Wait, is that a...
only the on the side.
Wait, a cherub's a 40k thing?
I'm not sure.
Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised if they were, yeah.
Proceed.
Flying robo-babies.
Yeah, I mean, they got the hovering skulls. I feel like some sort of monstrous or this, like, floating baby mech servitor thing wouldn't be too far off.
The Baleful Edict is a large ship, Commander, and yet your presence is always here.
Oh, I'll just go fuck myself.
Right?
And yet, I feel uneasy instead of jubilant. I have been reprimanded before for following my intuition, where facts and evidence had been lacking.
Sounds like a great way for an Inquisitor to operate.
Yeah, sounds great. Just vibes-based Inquisition.
Alright, there you go. Episode title right there. Yeah.
Nice.
I have a foreboding sense that something is out of sorts here.
Oh yeah. Is it your fucked up face?
Wow. Whoa, Skippy. I mean,
Just saying.
that's some strong words from a guy that's living in a liquid coffin.
I
I
should not have
mean,
burdened you
you
with
can't
my
see
idle
my fucked up face.
speculation.
Maybe my face is the only part that isn't liquefied here.
All right. We cannot fight chaos without sacrifice.
I seem to recall from, like, Space
I
Marine
give
back in
thanks to the
2012
Emperor,
that those
but I do it
buttons
my
on their
way.
head mean something.
Yeah, I think each one is a century's worth of service.
Oh, okay, so it's basically years of sobriety. I got you.
Although,
All right.
I don't know if that would apply to
I
the
must
Inquisitor,
return to
because,
work.
like, you know, the Space
Nurgle
Marines
toils tirelessly
don't
against
die
us.
of old age. But the Inquisitor is human.
Oh, yeah?
So she shouldn't live 200 years.
She's not like, what were the girl Space Marines that all the greasy fuckers were mad about?
Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not one of them.
No. The Sisters of Battle are the militant arm of the Inquisition. I think.
Okay, heard.
No,
Maybe she was
no.
that.
Not of the Inquisition, because that's us, the Grey Knights. The Grey Knights are the militant arm of the Inquisition. The Sisters of Battle are the militant arm of, like, just the Church,
Sure.
not the
I
Inquisition.
gotta read the fucking wiki before I
Yeah,
do
right.
this.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Look, man, I don't know nearly enough 40k to really be talking lore. Like, I'm playing this because it's a strategy game and I'm vaguely aware of the setting, and it's a rad strategy game that does a lot of cool and
My
unique
guy
things.
loves strategy games.
It does. Yeah. I'm here for the strategy. But no, the Sisters of Battle are also humans. They're not.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, they're not even gene seeded like Marines.
And yet they still whip ass.
Yeah.
Nope.
There we go. We got missions to do. Tiny little bit of green over there. Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh dear.
That's a lot of purple. That's
boy.
also a lot of purple, but it's not going to 5. And, you know, the last point of corruption is the point of corruption that matters the most.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I haven't let it happen this playthrough, but you get a special mission when a planet reaches 5. And either you succeed, or the Doom Tracker irrevocably goes up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
So they're like terror missions, then?
Sort of. Like, you remember the Avatar project in XCOM?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, you have a Doom Tracker. It's like that, but you can't make it go down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Emergent nexus forming off the starboard bow.
Battle stations.
Bring on the void shields. Run out the guns.
What's happening?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The edict is breached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't say.
I like to call this maneuver the System Shock 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. The two ships are buddies
Incoming
now.
teleportation.
Yeah, I don't think
Signifiers.
so.
Titan's Wrath. Stand by to repel borders.
So, hey, how about a boarding mission?
Sure.
Except, we're the ones getting boarded.
Oh my god, protect the sweater. Protect the sweater!
So this is what you've been up to, eh, Carter?
It's such a casual laugh. It's a Tommy Wiseau laugh.
You should know better than to trifle with such violence.
His laugh is anything but casual.
No! Ektar, the Libris has been breached. I require immediate support.
Oh, now you want me to hang out in the library.
Yeah, right.
Call your silver slaves. I'll use them to fertilize your corpse.
Commander,
So, for the
where
sake
are
of
my
anybody that's
reinforcements?
maybe got as bad a
Internal
memory as me,
teleportation
or, you know,
is
who maybe
disrupted.
hasn't been watching
You
the
will
whole
need to hold
LP.
off the intruders
Excuse me.
while support
don't look
arrives
at me.
on foot.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You may remember Cadix here from the Eldar Craft world. And he is largely the same, except we are now in the library with Cadix and I think about 8 Chaos people, maybe about 6. And all we have is Vakir at the moment. And Cadix is largely the same. I tried to stall out the Nexus fight because Cadix has some lines, but yeah, he walks in here and calls the Inquisitor by her first name. And maybe I misremembered exactly when it becomes like spelled out, but Cadix knows Vakir. And I think it'll be a little bit more obvious post-fight that they have a history together. Or, well, at least ran into each other somewhere. And I'm just refreshing myself with what Cadix can do. And he's, as far as I can tell, the same as the Craft World, except his stupid, I create reflections of myself ability now generates more of them.
Ah.
And we'll see that once or twice during the course of this fight. So, hey, yeah, just Inquisitor v Demon Prince, maybe. I don't know if the hierarchy of demons here.
Well, it's time for her to put up or shut up then.
Yeah.
She's got her battle hood on.
Yeah, I noticed.
She's got her little bolter there.
Yeah, I think one's a bolter and one's a plasma pistol or something. I don't know. They're different, though, because they do different things. I don't know if they're modeled to be specific kinds of weapons.
And that's just a whittle person-sized bolter, too.
I mean, how large do you really need your bolter to be?
Well, I don't know. Ask a space marine.
Excuse me, it's not a competition. Just because you've got, like, a fucking autocannon for a right arm.
You know, just saying, right? Just saying, my bullets are the size of monster cannons.
So, because it's a 1-on-7, it seems like the smart first move is to get away from everything. And also because they're just going to be marching around closing distance. I don't think I've used this during the LP, but you can animate, or you can toggle the animations at the enemy turn on the fast, and just stomp around a little faster.
I like their little stompies. It's very cute. Look at him. He's just scampering.
Your doom approaches. Secure position.
They look like when a very small dog is like super excited,
You're right. Oh,
I
okay,
contend
yeah, I
with
see
the
it.
Demon Prince.
and they're just like woohoo.
Come now, Carver. It is beneath you to go groveling for aid.
So, kind of like, I think, the XCOM 2, the first XCOM 2 base mission. Man, it's been a long time since I played that one. You get reinforcements that trickle in. We're gonna get one night a soldier, one night a turn.
Whenever they can be bothered to show up.
Right. Oh, here, and I'm gonna try to, like, hunt the pixel to grenade.
Yeah.
It's like,
love
can
this.
I get over?
Come on. Wow, well, close enough.
Yeah. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I just reposition, maybe I should run to Cartha, you know, get my team together. Because I can't hit anything from where I'm at.
Right.
But if I move forward, then there's a fair chance I just put myself in range of a whole bunch of them, so we're gonna try that grenade.
If two guys are dumb enough to stand close enough together,
Yeah.
like,
However, you can see, well, I could have drawn more attention to it, because I didn't notice at the time. I threw that grenade in such a way that the little, like, pillar at the top of the stairs was between the grenade and the big shield boy.
so you ended up doing very little damage and getting reflections.
Yes.
That stinks.
Yeah. That was not great. Oh, yeah, so here I'm finding the one pixel where I can, like, dump the grenade on the stairwell, and it doesn't count. But hey, did you want more cadexes? Because we have a lot more cadexes now.
Yeah. Do you want multiple cadexes? This is how you get multiple cadexes. Touching it.
I wonder if he got named because it's close to Codex, and that's what Codex is doing XCOM 2. I doubt it, but it'd be really, really funny to find out that whoever made this game is like,
super annoying.
you know, well, we're learning from XCOM 2. Let's make it.
Of course. So I recently played Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah, okay. I've heard that is a game that came out that I have not played.
It's good. It's good. It's quite good. It's actually, pretty tactical.
Ooh.
Just in terms of the combat is actually very, very positional, very action economy oriented.
Okay.
All right.
I've heard that you can throw a hamster at people.
Yeah, you can, which is stupid.
Oh.
But you know, the kids love
Look, that hamster is my favorite character from Baldur's Gate 1. The only Baldur's
it.
Gate
I
played.
could go on about Boo and
Yeah.
how they kind of miss the point.
I feel the wrath at my feet.
But yeah, so I played. There's a boss where you fight a swamp hag or bog witch or troll sorcerer, some kind of fucking thing. Anyway, she does this splitting into guys thing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Whoa, shit! Which is super annoying because all the clones can
You will be my guest
cast spells of their own.
celebrate.
Oh, that's super rude. Cadex's
Yeah, it's-
reflections just go away at the start of his turn. They can't harm you.
Yeah, it's a massive drag.
Excuse me. Speaking of massive drags, now my Purgator is just down here, surrounded by like 4 dudes.
He just got straight up scorpion pulled, huh?
Yeah. This is one of the things that I have unlocked a long time ago. I just never use. My interceptor can teleport to a friendly to swap places with them.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And now it's like, alright, well, cool. Now my interceptor is down here and semi-trapped. But I can teleport out if I wanted to.
Right.
I could always teleport, you know, right back up here to the top level, hit this guy, and
Just shank him in the peas.
Also, teleport boost
I am here
activated
to
both
serve.
times. So my interceptor managed to do that without using any AP. So we are in good shape now.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look at him with his two little swords. His two little swords.
Yeah. I realize I'm probably in post realization here. I'm making a mistake. That attack is fine. The problem is that the support fire does nothing because of his shield.
Oh.
So I probably should have tried to melee him to crit fish to get rid of the shield. Because all I've managed to do now is waste 2 support fires. A very small inefficiency, because the Purgator is just wrecking this guy's shit.
Oh, yeah.
Get down!
And I think even if things went exceedingly well here, I wouldn't want the Interceptor to go back down into the main room of the library and get surrounded by like 3 or 4 guys.
No, for sure. You got him out of there for free, which was nice.
Yes. There is really no need to be aggressive, especially if they're far away, because we're getting a reinforcement every turn.
You
They
have been
aren't.
judged.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
In that sense, it's actually weirdly easier than the first time we fight Cadex. Because the first time we fight Cadex, we get 4 people. Vakir is occupied and can't actually participate, and we're in a smaller arena with Nurgle constantly pouring in reinforcements from 3 out of the 4 sides. So it's weird that somehow this is easier in my estimation. I have all of this movement and all this AP because we got a crit. So the first 3 things that Interceptor did were action free. And now I just like, now what do? I realize I'm like, okay.
That wins. Whatever you want.
Prepare for the next turn becomes my solution. I'm like, Overwatch, that's not great.
That's smart.
We're gonna defend. Because his position, you know, it's okay, but it isn't great. There's like 4 things down there. Somebody's gonna shoot at him. Let's protect ourselves.
As I must.
And Vakir's just gonna keep running away from this side of the map. She's trying to get back to the knights.
They won't know.
Just gooing my floor. Imagine being like the servitor that's got to clean up after all this.
Yes. Again! Trouble and text.
Yeah, so the Aegis shit actually paid off. I would have taken a little bit of chip damage otherwise. And Vakir gets flung over here.
Insurgents have
Mildly
penetrated 57.3% of the Edict's core systems. My servitors are fully mind-locked.
With your leave, Commander, I will repel these borders.
Please. Please go ahead. With
Oh,
your leave.
Now, I wish we could have like Ektar actually participate, you know, in this fight, but sadly,
If you'd permit me, I'd like to just stomp in here and wreck
I was already
shit,
planning that.
Inquisitor.
oh, it'd be great. So, welcome to me again, not checking things.
Born of a war.
Completely resisted my 1 charge of that ability, and it has a 0% chance of success because I didn't check his mutations first. That's on me. That's just me not being thorough.
Yeah.
I could start shooting him with the pistol. It does do some armor break. It would weaken him, but I probably should just get away from him and not get punched by him or something. He's only got a flail and a shield, so just as long as I run away from him, everything's fine. Our reinforcement was another Purgator, so we have some guns now. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, our reinforcement was the Interceptor on the other side of the map, which is great, but he's a long way away. Sorry, I forgot. I put the tool right back where that is. could have got all 3 of these. I think I would have gone with a kill zone, but you know, I still got some more grenades. These guys have armor. I think they're good for that.
Yeah,
good
why
plan.
not?
Yeah. And then, hey, look at that! I can get all 3.
Oh, that is super satisfying.
I aim true.
I really appreciate it.
Look, it's chaos, right? You know?
Like, I get it. I get why it's happening, you know, and it's just, you know.
I mean, I think that's just
Follow the Empire.
something that I guess because he snapped the cover facing, you know, that 90-degree direction. And then,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Well, also he's got one of those weird guns with the hole in the side of the barrel.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know,
I have one of those in Gungeon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here's me massively, like, underthinking this, like, oh no, I'm being suppressed. I'm like, wait a minute, this is an interceptor. I can just get out of here at any moment of my choosing. Also, with the teleport assault, we can just kill that one guy at 1 health and just zip through him. We can get a kill and save an AP rather than actually having to deal with him. We won't get the seed, but I think we have enough seeds at this point.
Yeah. Alright, guy. You get the point, right? Do you think you could stop doing, like, perfectly rhythmic little bursts in your stupid little gun?
Yeah.
You see that, coward?
Regrettable, but there are more where he came from.
Has Vakir done any yet? I just feel like she's... Like,
We failed to dominate on their Terminator.
right?
Otherwise,
It
no.
just feels like she's being a little cocky. Like, for somebody who hasn't really contributed anything to the fight.
You know, that's fair. She's trying, okay? Look, she was outnumbered 7-1 at the start of this fight and spent that time not dying, which I think
Right,
is a
she
valuable
spent that
thing.
time hiding behind a bookshelf. Like,
Yeah.
it's... Okay, like, it's fine. I get it. But, you know, I wouldn't be talking big, is all. You know, I'd maybe have a little humility here. Just in case somebody comes over and says, hey, tough guy.
If there's one thing that the Inquisition is known for, it's humility.
Yeah, that's... so I hear. I think it's probably written in gigantic fucking letters somewhere on their costume. Seriously, I just, you know, I really appreciate, because I think I've seen those big dumb words on their armor
Yeah.
skill sets.
Yep.
Those just seem like a drag pain.
I feel like all of it is a drag to paint, but like I only played the tabletop like when I was in high school and did not have, I don't know, the attention span for painting tiny little figurines.
Oh yeah. I played it exactly once. I went to a games workshop in Chinook Mall back when malls were a thing.
Right.
You know, that you would go to for fun.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Emperor.
go to because I don't.
You're in the vicinity and you need time to pass.
Yeah, exactly, right? So I went there and you know, my buddy insisted that we do a little demo fight, and it was definitely not for me.
I tried to like it, and I had a little bit of fun with it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe the tabletop wargaming thing also wasn't for me.
Maybe. I think there's certain stuff where it's just like, you know, I'd rather the computer do the math for me.
Right. Yeah, like Blood Bowl.
Exactly. Right? And don't get me wrong, like, I fucking love tabletop gaming. If I had any friends, man,
Yep.
I would be tabletop gaming like crazy. But, you know, I don't know, for Warhammer, for tactical stuff, I'd really rather...
I love that.
Out of my way!
The Terminator set up his defensive stance to, like, you know, protect it and respond to an area of threat. And then Kadek just fucking punts him off the
She's
thing.
like, bitch.
Completely invalidates his turn.
Why do you fail so, Carver?
Hey,
Your
teamwork makes the
codex is
dream.
dust. You can restrain the bloom no longer.
Liar. You remain here because your master fears what I might yet do to stop you.
I will hide even harder. Watch me hunker.
I mean,
Demon.
Wow. So, Skippy, if you're looking for some tabletop gaming, I mean, I can kind of offer you some tabletop simulator. And, you know, I've got this Twitch community. We could workshop a day of some tabletop games. Regularly schedule that. I mean, I've been thinking about that, and then I got the flu, and it was terrible, and then I had some other things, and but I too enjoy some things like Agricola or the Battlestar Galactica game or House on the Haunted Hill, or you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, those are all tabletop games that I've played.
Absolutely. Do you know what I've been playing a lot, and this is probably the loneliest thing that I'll admit to.
Oh man, I should have something for this.
Oh, you should. Come on.
I don't know. I don't. Where's Jenna when I need her to tell me what like the weird like dating sim things are? You have been dating Colonel Sanders.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you
Nailed
got?
it. I don't even need to mention it.
Okay.
No, so for the Nintendo Switch, there's this sort of like board games collection sort of thing with a bunch of like board games and card games and stuff. And I've been really getting into Carom, which is like tabletop curling, basically.
Tabletop curling.
Yeah, it's like shuffleboard kind of thing.
Oh
You got
my
this big
God.
square board, and you got to like, you know, flick a striker into a bunch of like colored discs and try and get them into like.
Yes, Commander.
It's super satisfying.
I would have to see this because I don't know how you could do anything to curling to make it more appealing. Which is not to say that it is at the pinnacle of sports entertainment. It's quite the opposite in my estimation.
Oh, okay.
And making curling a tabletop game, I don't know how that could possibly make curling better, but I am intrigued.
Well, it's a South Asian game. I don't know. There's a whole history to it. It's extremely old and stuff. But let me tell you the secret.
Mm-hmm.
As we wrap up this fight, as we get towards clearing out his little homies, the secret to enjoying curling.
Yeah.
You ready?
Is it beer?
Everyone's drunk.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of.
Everyone is drinking. Is the key.
Okay.
That's it. There's no like
Fiend.
you know. There's no like. You gotta be a true Canadian to enjoy it. No, you just gotta be pissed. You just gotta be piss hammered.
Firing now.
You know, I had a feeling that was coming because when we went to the axe throwing place, I'm like, why does a place where the main attraction is throwing axes at shit also have a bar? That feels like that might be counter-indicated, you know?
How else would you enjoy throwing axes?
I mean, I enjoyed it without the alcohol.
Wow, you just have a child's wonder.
Yeah.
The ability to feel delight. Where
Oh man, I wish I could still feel things, Skippy. Let me tell you. I mean,
brother, I know.
my quiet satisfaction of this nice cold Henry Weinhardt's is about the best I get these days.
But you know, honestly, sometimes that's beautiful. That's all you need.
I feel like drinking and playing curling though is a lot safer than drinking and then just throwing axes at things. Like, what's the worst going to happen with curling? Oh no, the puck, it is slowly sliding towards us. We could move.
Oh no, they are throwing the rocks.
It's the Austin Powers steamroller, but with like
That's
a tiny
right.
little like circle of rock coming towards you.
There's brooms. You could get broomed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could get a nasty broom. No, don't touch me.
Ow, that one actually hurt because Makir doesn't have a whole lot of HP.
No, because she's just a person.
Yeah.
Just a.
Legionnaires, do not let these silver serfs delay you. Bring me the Inquisitor.
Commander, I have calmed the Edict's spasms.
Disgusting.
Death Guard teleportation will be blocked in 37 seconds.
We finally have an apothecary onto the field, which is nice because Fakir just took like a psionic bolt to the face.
Right.
Your orders.
But, this is the situation where no enemy wants to be. Kadex is surrounded by, what, 3 knights and an Inquisitor, and maybe this Purgatory can come and help. And all of his allies have been killed. He is just very outnumbered and in a bad place. Also, just barely in range, we can do
I am
this.
his will.
Oh, yeah.
The disruption shot, so he doesn't get his mirror images.
Oh, okay.
So, now he is really in a bad spot. If he could have done the mirror images thing, then we would have had to, you know, deal with like 4 or 5 Kadex clones and try to figure out which 3 won. Waste a lot of our turn. That's no longer the case. Now it's just him, right next to many of my people. He's gonna have a bad time. I mean, a pop is not gonna do a lot of damage, but I was crit fishing, trying to disable one of his abilities. And I wanted to be in the vicinity to heal Fakir, because Fakir can't die. Fakir dies.
They're toast.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your disgusting little servo skull. That's
Took
nice.
you long enough.
How is it disgusting? It doesn't even have any, like, flesh or gooey bits to be
What do you
disgusting.
mean, how is it disgusting?
Yeah.
He's got, like, a bit hanging off him.
That's like a little mechanical tool to, like...
A little mechanical spine. It's disgusting. Oh, look at it. It's hideous. It's all wiggly. And then he just thrusts it everywhere.
You know, Skippy, you used to do the same thing before you got put in the coffin.
I mean, who among us, though? But then, when I saw the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
Unfortunately...
They could stick a probe or something on my coffin.
Storm.
For what purpose, Skippy? For what purpose?
General probing?
Skippy, the first apothecary dreadnought who
Yeah.
just like,
I'm in it.
all right, heretics,
I'm not
bend over.
dead."
It's time to get probed.
Assume the position, Xenos scum.
Pitiful.
It's true. He wasn't my best.
Wow. Okay. Fine.
I know. I love Kadex just like
What is your
shit talking
will?
his own troops.
Whatever, the guy's a piece of shit anyway.
But he doesn't do it in that, like, cliched villain, like, oh, the
You won't be
chaff,
long for
oh,
this
whatever,
world.
what do I care, I'll still finish you. And he just carries it, like, yeah, fuck
Lifted
you.
a veil from your
whatever.
eyes, my
Yeah.
dear. Allow me to lift it from yours.
I think it would have been a little more fitting if he had a supply of reinforcements to just be like, yeah, whatever, I got more. Bring in the next guy. Bring in Rodder 369 or whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
So now here are the crits, just disabling all of his abilities and chunking them out. So now this, I feel like he should have used earlier. This is a problem. Only, he has used it too late for it to truly be a problem. Because in this one turn, I've chunked off, what, like, 3/4 of his health?
Yeah.
And I still have some AP to go.
This time you will not escape, demon. You will be mine.
Why, Carver, I didn't know you cared so much.
Oh yeah, here's me realizing way late into my turn that this would have been a perfectly good time to have put Sanctified Kill Zone on Kadex so that he took 2 more damage from every attack.
Oh, he would have been dead.
Yeah, yeah. Order of operations, keeping all this stuff in my mind. Not always my strong point.
Action economy, man. But
Yeah. It would have been great. Sanctified Killzone would have done a lot of work here, and I totally forgot about it. Which is annoying because earlier in the map I was looking at some of the grunts down there in the library, like, maybe I Sanctified Killzone them, but I can't get all of them, so...
Well, it seems like it went pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was not necessary.
Must reload.
Oh, Vakir didn't even get
Opening fire.
Remember, she's got two different guns. They use different ammo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So proud of you, Inquisitor.
Puppets of the Corpse Emperor! You dare imprison me? Your precious codex is burned. The bloom will thrive!
We have him. This Warden of the Bloom.
Throne of the Emperor! Slay this creature!
We cannot! Without the Codex, the remaining Reapers will continue to spread their strains unimpeded. He is our only link to the Bloom.
Report. The enemy vessel is disengaging.
What? Those cowards.
It flees into the Sea of Souls.
Destroy it! Before...
Gotta say, enemy ship was in remarkably good condition for being a literal torpedo on us.
Yeah, I'll say. Your ship's holding together pretty good too, especially because it looks like it pushed through the wide way.
Yeah.
Can the Codex Toxicus be recovered, Inquisitor?
No. No, its precious wraithbone is shattered. I
Same.
trusted it would be safe in the heart of a ship crewed by the Emperor's most elite demon hunters.
Fuck up.
The Emperor judges us all. This
You were
stone
right there when he
venture
set
was
it on
your
fire,
plan.
okay?
Yeah.
Delightful, isn't it, Carver? He not only questions your methods, but your authority as well.
Silence, demon filth. Your time is at an end.
Not yet.
What? Why? This abomination serves the plague god. He must be exterminated immediately.
This demon prince knew enough to locate and destroy the Codex. I must extract what else he knows.
You made this mistake on the craft world, blindly chasing mysteries.
And what would you have us do, Ektar? Without the Codex, we will flounder in darkness, while those last two strains spread beyond our control.
What indeed? What indeed?
Commander, hear me. The bloom spreads beyond our capability to stop it. I am out of ideas, and we are out of time. My one hope is that this demon knows something we can use. If I fail in the task, do what you will with me.
If you falter for a moment, I will have no other choice.
He fears you, Carver. He is not my executioner, but he will be yours.
I feel like having a demon prince chained up in my library is a really bad plan.
I know, right? Like, she's obviously going all cuckoo banana pants.
I welcome this distraction. Cadex has been trying.
Why are you talking to him?
I want him destroyed far more than you, Commander.
Oh, okay, sure.
We must force him to do so.
So, he is our next plot critical research. We have to interrogate
If you have
Cadex.
another plan, please share it. What concerns you? His presence has brought back some memories that I would have rather forgotten.
Here's some of the backstory that I vaguely remembered or don't remember exactly when it's discussed. But this guy possessed the High Disinfectari, which is a great name or title.
Yeah.
The plague god has a
Just in case you thought that Warhammer was like serious in any way.
The High I was like, oh, I was like, oh yeah, like a demon prince of the plague god became like the High Disinfectant and loved keeping the top of like a spire pristine while the basement just became a rot of like foul demons and
but not
bullshit.
before being
Great.
put under his care.
So I guess from the top level, all the bureaucracy was like, oh, it's cool, everything is cool and sparkly and shiny, and then eventually it was just like, oh shit, all the bottom of the spires is terrible and full of Nurgle, and eventually Cartha personally had to request an exterminatus.
Ha!
Yeah. So Cadex gets to taunt Cartha because he caused a plague
As
that
you
was
like,
so bad
Commander.
it forced
all
Vikir
serve
to
the
exterminatus.
Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah. But, that actually didn't work out for Ridley, did it?
No, it didn't.
I mean, if it did work, I guess there wouldn't be all those profitable franchise movies and sequels.
So many goddamn sequels.
So I'm canceling my research on the other tech because I don't need it. And we're going to spend 39 days, like, mind interrogating Cadex.
39 days yelling at this guy.
Yeah. I think it's going to be more psychic than actual yelling, but yeah. Yeah. So that's our next big plot beat. We are getting close to the end. I may continue to cut out basic surface missions like the one that's waiting us because it's old content at this point. And I am happy to speed this up through the story beats because it's fun and it's great and the boss battles are amazing and we're very close to the end. And again, thank you all for watching, and thank you, Skippy, Mechanicus Granola, for joining us.
Thank you, in the name of the Omnissiah.